Who the fuck is you? Who the fuck is you? Who the fuck?
All right, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to The Experience. This is season 6. We're in a studio. Isn't that crazy?
Yes, I didn't think we'd get here.
And we are.
And we are.
Look at that. Look at that. So excited to be back with you guys. We have a lot of changes and exciting new things for you guys, surprises this season. But one of the biggest surprises I think is really dope is you guys noticed there's a chair right next to you, right?
Yeah, I wonder who could that be for.
And
I know it's just been us two for such a long time.
And you know what? I'm tired.
Yeah.
So
we've been carrying this.
I'm not going to quit, but
damn.
Yeah.
Well, we could use some help.
We could use some help. So without further ado, welcome our third chair, our brand new host to The Experience, the Azaria Lynn.
Let's give a round of applause, baby.
Yes. Get all settled. Get all
Welcome
settled.
in. Get
you look
settled in.
great. Oh my God.
You look amazing.
Finally. Yeah.
This is a long time coming.
Yeah.
It feels like it's a little low.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
there we go. There we go. Hey.
You know how it
What's
goes.
the video,
Yes. Tell the people a little bit about yourself.
Oh, what up, you all? It's your girl, the Azaria Lynn, aka Zoned Out with Zari, the biggest and baddest. Anything you can find me on every social media platform. I go from gaming, natural skincare, the biggest bud center you could think of in Detroit, Michigan. So like, hey,
That's right.
it's me. Come vibe with the kid, you are.
Yes,
right.
welcome
Come
to the
vibe with the
pod. Come
kid.
vibe with the kid.
Yeah.
Also, I should mention we're in LA right now.
Yes.
This season is gonna be really cool because we're gonna be in LA. We're gonna be in Detroit, but we're in LA right now.
we'll
This
mix
is
it
our
up.
LA studio. New logo. It's revamped. It looks fresh. This is
really
nice.
official. We're really legit
I know.
now, you know?
We have clipboards, agendas, and stuff. Like this is crazy.
I will say this. Yeah, you missed the come up.
Yeah, our humble
you missed the humble
beginnings.
beginnings.
Yeah.
But
Indeed,
I'm
yeah.
glad that you're here for sure.
But yeah, all right. So let's get things rolling. So we kind of changed the format of the show a little bit because we wanted to flow. We wanted to, be more of a conversation. So with that being said, Darren, what's on your mind?
What's on my mind? What's on my mind, honestly, right now is where we are now versus where we've been. I know we kind of touched on it a little bit with this new studio. This is already just one aspect of it.
Yeah.
But the last time we were together, I want to say it was 2024 when we talked.
Yeah.
Like kind of
It
talked
was
in front of the audience. And I
The
wanna say-
aftermath of the election.
Yeah, we kind of ended on kind of a more somber note
Yeah.
based off that. But hey, we still persevere. We still push through. But
Yeah.
2024 was definitely an interesting year. We had a lot happen that year, and it was great to kind of cover that.
It was,
And then kind of being in 2026, a year and a half, almost 2 years later, it's great to kind of like see the growth, especially within myself.
Yeah.
Kind of from back then till now. I will say, 2025 was nothing but nonstop. Because obviously the election, kind of the aftermath of what happened kind of with that. And it's just interesting, even on a personal level, 2024, I know last time we saw each other, I had my job. I still
Yeah.
have my job at where I'm at.
I do not have the same job that I had.
I know
The last
things
time.
definitely
Things
changed.
They changed,
and I say-
I'm still great though. You
Yeah.
can never hold down a real one. Come on now,
Exactly.
you already know.
I want to say at my new job, I
Yeah.
got over 2025. I got more important at my job. Unfortunately, that's not the best thing to do. Of course, you know how that goes. Building with my lady. I know that's a
Oh yeah,
quick one. I know last time we was
have her on
together,
the pod.
I was
Yeah.
single. So yeah, now I'm building with my lady.
Yeah, I'm still single.
Yeah, unfortunately, you'll get there. I believe it.
Yeah,
I do.
Yeah,
believe
I
it.
mean,
I'm single too, y'all.
yeah, and ready to mingle. So
yeah.
I don't know about that.
I'm ready.
I'm single by choice.
Come on.
We'll see. Hey, they're both single. They both look good.
Yeah.
Hopefully y'all can get some. But you know how that goes. Those are just the pros right now. But the cons. The world's on fire.
The world is on fire, and I'm
on
tired. I can't even I'm scared to open my phone every morning just to see what's gonna.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just so much happening, and it's just like we can't really predict what's happening next. And I feel like we had the Charlie Kirk thing happen. We had a few things with policy happen. Obviously, we're invading Iran right now.
Yeah.
It's just a lot going on outside of that. I'll say personally, definitely upgraded. I love my life where it was in 2025, but it just seems like, it's just a lot going on now.
Yeah.
And I feel like they need this pod now more than ever.
Yeah, I feel like we have a lot more to talk about. Like, it's crazy too. Every time that a season ends, crazy shit happens, and we just are like, fuck.
We come back and we're just ready to kind of talk about it. Yeah. That's what I love about it. But yeah, honestly, that's kind of where I'm at now. Okay. That's really what's on my mind.
I fuck with that. I fuck with that for sure. Okay.
So I guess it's only right I pass it back to you.
What's on my mind?
What's on your mind, Jay?
I wanted to talk about, Zillenials. And so for those who don't know what Zillenials are, I could not find like a definition because it's not a real word. It's a made up word. But Zillenials are, I think, from 97 to 98.
No, that's a little too.
What is it?
Too much of a short range. Yeah. So Zillenials like a micro generation.
Yeah.
So it's like in between Gen Z and Millennials.
Yeah. So it's basically the people who are like, it's the people like me. I was born in 98. And though I am technically Gen Z, I don't necessarily relate to that because I grew up with millennials. Like I remember a time where like there were still landline phones.
Oh yeah.
We went outside to play. The PlayStation 1 and 2 had both of those. Like that's I still relate to a lot of the things
upbringing.
That they
we had a pure upbringing. Yeah.
But it's funny too just navigating that because I feel like I'm cool, but I'm not. Like I know some of the terms. I don't know all of the terms.
Yeah.
Like what was that one? I think aura farming. I just found out about that.
Yeah, we gonna talk about that.
Yeah.
We gonna talk about that. I gotta download that. But I think that's a good point about the micro generation. Honestly, Gen Z, it's a newer generation. It's kind of a blanket term for young people now.
Yeah.
It's like what millennials were for the last 20 years. It's just like Gen Z,
you're
just a young person.
I feel like there's a difference. There is a difference. There's like the older Gen Z and the younger Gen Z, and I'm definitely like the older one. Like I'm starting to be like, what does that mean? What are those kids saying? And I used to make fun of people like that. So this is not cool for me.
Yeah.
Look, I'm having a good time, but I'm trying to bear with it. Yeah.
They call it geriatric Z. Honestly, because let's be honest.
We go.
Well, let's say this: Gen Z starts from 97 and it ends in 2012. So that's a 15-year range. Of ages. So
I just feel like we should just bump us
right
to
now. It's 2026.
Yeah.
So if you were born in 2012, you're 14.
Yeah.
So I'm about to say, so we have.
Wait, so people born in 2012 are 14 right now?
Yeah, they're 14.
That's fucking crazy.
And they're Gen Z, technically. And so that's why they have micro generation. And Zillenial isn't the only micro generation.
True.
It's like Zillenial, which is Generation X and Millennial kind of mixed together. The people that kind of transition from there. And it's just.
Gen X, boy. Oof.
We kind of get. That's a little.
The world is like how it is right now. No offense. Gen X.
Well, boomers.
Boomers and Gen X. I'm both of them.
Boomers are really responsible for a lot of the downfall of society.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
it ain't us though.
Shoot,
we're left with the bullshit.
We have to pick up the pieces. So we have the hardest task when it comes to that. I don't know. It just feels like, being part of that generation is just a little bit different. So we have to, kind of make up for that by coming up with a little micro generation to cope with our identity crisis.
Exactly.
So yeah, when you said 97 to 98, I'm saying that's a little too. It's 93 to 98.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So I didn't even fucking know.
Yeah, it's a big. It's like a 5-year range. It's not too much, but it's enough where it's
funny though. There are certain characteristics that are like specifically millennial that I don't subscribe to, and then those are the times where I'm just like, nah, I'm Gen Z. That's like a little.
Same
dated.
with Gen Z. It's so like you said, you just said you didn't know what ore farming was.
No.
So of course
I don't know what that is either.
That's what I'm saying. You're kind of priced out of the Zillenial range. Ain't you born like in?
Not too much.
Hey, look.
Not too much. I'm still in the 90s. I'm at the end.
Geriatric Z.
At the end.
Geriatric Z.
Yeah, you can still be
insane.
geriatric Z. It's all right. It's all right. We can't have everything.
Azaria, what's on your mind?
Okay, so I will say this though. Look, y'all, I don't know if you girls out there are even feeling anything that I have been feeling the last couple of years. If you did not peep, I had said that I am single by choice. Now, don't get me wrong. Who wants to be single out here? I don't want to be single. I don't want to live. I live by myself. I do things by myself. I'm tired. I've been single for like 4 or 5 years. By choice. Emphasis on by choice. Now, what I'm getting ready to say, I want to know if you guys are feeling my gist when I say I hate niggas. When I say I hate niggas, because I've had so many debates with people about this whole terminology in a sense, because me as a female, they say like, well, if you're, are you gay? Do you like women? Do you like to do things with only women. I'm like, no, that's not necessarily true. And I'm not even trying to say that I hate all men. It's more so coming off saying that I hate the actions of men in this society right now. I feel like a lot of men want their flowers, which ain't nothing wrong with that. Because baby, if you dealing with me, you gonna get your flowers every day, honey. But it comes to the point where it's like, what happens to men being men and females being real females? Or where's the softness when it comes to females? Where's the masculinity when it comes to men? Now it's getting to the point where it's like men don't want to court, they don't want to date, they don't even want to actually take the time to spend with you. It's like they only want to like just do the bare minimum just to get to the panties, okay?
Yeah.
And it's getting to the point where Big Mama is tired, okay?
Yeah.
Like I'm 26 years old, will be 27 this year, and no kids. I live by myself.
Big
I
Mama,
have,
no kids.
Look, hey, look,
The whole package. Come on.
What Lotto say?
Yeah. I will preface this with this convo is very heteronormative for me. I'm, resident gay, so I can relate to some
you
part,
hear a lot
but,
of you hear a lot of from his side.
Yeah,
so clearly he does relate
because
to what she's saying.
He's related to what I
because
gotta
look,
say.
like
Right.
because attraction and like are two different things.
I feel like men nowadays are starting
men
to lust a lot over females.
But like, what
you
are
cannot
some,
like
what are some
men and not
examples
be
though?
yeah.
Like when you say that, like what do you when you say like, hey, like niggas don't do what they did kind of back in the day? What does that mean? Like, what do you mean? What do niggas not?
Like courting's a big thing.
They're
I feel
not even
like
taking the time out to really like. It gets to a point where people have gotten to the point. Oh, what you doing? Oh, I'm chilling. Oh, let me come over. Like, no, I just met you a week ago, or better yet, I just met you 5 hours ago, and you already trying to come to my crib.
Yeah,
like,
that's insane.
What are we doing? I don't care. Brother.
Well, shoot first.
I mean, shoot, but don't shoot to try to
somehow.
get in my panties, man.
But
shoot because you want to date me and get to know me because
no, there has to
you
be
have some sort of
intention.
attraction towards
But what about
me.
what if you only want the panties though?
Then okay,
you gotta
how about
say
this,
that.
yo? How about this?
What if he only wants to pussy?
How about this? Hold on, I'm gonna let it be known. How about
Yeah.
this? How about this? Get to the point where people are grown enough to start communicating what they actually want in the beginning.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Okay, communicate what you want in the beginning.
Yeah.
Do not sit here and try to give me the razzle dazzle, all the love pixies and fucking unicorns.
Wait,
at this point,
so is he
just
supposed to
to
show
fuck
up?
me? No.
Wait.
If you want to fuck, say it in the beginning. Like, hey, I'm not looking for all of that.
Wait.
No. I'm about to break it down to you. Be like, hey.
So is the nigga supposed to show up and say, "Can I fuck?"
I'd rather you say that
Straight
than
up,
lie.
hey, can I fuck right now?
It don't even got to be right
Or like
now.
soon,
because
within the next couple hours, whatever.
No, of course it's a no.
But
Of
that's
course it's a no.
tacky.
But
That's
no.
tacky.
Okay,
In the
you're
first
not even-
couple of hours?
But it's
Okay,
tacky.
but look,
It's tacky.
brother,
I think we
brother.
all agree it's tacky, right?
That's tacky as hell,
it's
but
upfront.
that's not even what I'm trying to say. It could be upfront like that, but I'm saying when you first get to know somebody, let it be known like, hey, I'm not looking for a relationship, but
be
I think you
intentional.
cool, and I would like to get to know you. But like, if
Yeah.
we do what we do, we do it. But I just want you to know in the beginning, this is not what I'm looking for.
Exactly.
And then allow that person, guy or female, whatever the situation is, allow them to choose if they want to be there because you already communicated what it is and what it's not.
I say this all the time.
So don't get me
This is
wrong.
literally-
You can say,
yeah.
"Oh yeah, I want to fuck." Okay, yeah, but that's not going to get you nowhere.
Or
No.
even
It
too, or
depends
even
on the-
or,
it depends on the girl.
or
It
even
depends on
if-
the girl. It's a lot of
yeah.
you freaky bitches out there.
Or
And I know.
even
It's
if-
a lot of
It's
y'all.
out
It's a
here.
lot of
It's a lot of
y'all.
you freaky
Or even
bitches.
if you get in a situation and you change your mind, maybe it's not what you thought. Communicate that.
Facts.
Don't just like lead
Communicate.
somebody on.
And
or,
it's sometimes,
like,
that's a
all
great
right.
point.
At the end
Sometimes
of
your
the day,
mind
man.
does
Yeah.
change. Like
I change my mind all the
No,
time.
because sometimes niggas
Yeah.
do come in with the intention of dating, and then as time goes on, you get to know the person, and you're like,
Yeah.
I don't really even like you like that.
And that's
as I thought it
look,
was.
that is totally
And
fine,
then, but it's
y'all.
hard to just be like, you know what, nah, I just want to fuck you. But you have to navigate it and with real
Yeah.
tact.
I'm
So
just-
I understand.
yeah.
I do understand. Good point. But it's like, you really gotta. I feel like niggas gotta walk on eggshells a lot of the time now. When it comes to certain-
No,
No,
I just
don't
feel
even
like
think
people are
it's that
asking
because-
for bare minimum.
Okay, you
and
don't feel
people
like
are
females
not-
you don't feel like females not walking on eggshells with certain
And there's
niggas?
definitely
Oh,
double
absolutely.
standards.
Right, okay,
There's
so,
a
like,
hunch-
just how I
there's
said
a
I hate
bunch-
I can go on
niggas,
this
I'm
already
pretty
about
sure
how much I
brother
hate
you-
hoes.
Right,
There's a lot of
okay.
hoe shit that hoes do.
Right.
Like
It's in the
what?
name. It's in the name.
Like what though?
Well, first of all, they want too much. They want more than they can actually handle. They don't reciprocate a lot of the things that men can do in terms of financial providing.
But what if
Like,
they can?
Well, if they can,
Because I feel like
some niggas got money.
Azaria could do that.
Okay,
Azaria
Azaria
could
not
do that.
part of the hoes that I'm talking about. But some motherfuckers can't
'Cause,
even.
baby, I got
some
my own
motherfuckers
bag.
can't even provide for
That part.
themselves.
Zoom in on
It's
this
hoes
one. I
that-
got my own bag. I don't need your money. Fuck.
It's hoes that don't got money. It's hoes that can't cook. It's hoes that can't clean.
I
It's
can
hoes
do
that
it
can't-
all.
I'm about to say.
I do
It's a lot of
everything.
girls that don't do a lot of shit that they
Yeah.
expect the maximum, but they don't do nothing. And I get it that niggas definitely.
I
have
feel
that.
like guys do that too, but okay. Let's push it on. This is great. This is a great combo.
Look, I can talk about it all night
We gotta
long.
take this to the Instagram. We gotta take this to the TikTok.
will.
Oh my God.
We will.
Also, I'm just trying to wrap my head around. We went from World's on Fire to millennials to fucking this. This is crazy.
Wrap your head.
But guys,
Yeah, I think it's only right that we bring
Yeah.
in the new topic.
Yeah,
Like we
yeah.
said earlier, we restructured a lot
Yeah.
of things, and there's this one segment that we had that we really liked, that Jay kind of had. Well, actually, that's a little.
it's like a combination.
It's a kind of combination of all of our stuff because we're
Yeah.
doing a different kind of a breakout of the
Yeah.
different things we do. Don's Dope Dabbles. I'm about to say we did a little
Jay
bit of Jay
Sleepers.
Sleepers. I'll say right now. I'll say we did the, what is it called? Show and tell. So right now we're having a new segment where we bring in something, we talk about something, and then we kind of explain it to the audience, explain it to each other, and then
Yeah.
kind of, come around and have a conversation about it.
Yeah, kind of like a mixture of Darren's Dope Dabbles plus Jay's Sleepers, just something that we want to bring from our life to you guys. So for me, I'm first up. I want to talk about my album that I just dropped, Decision Paralysis Momentum. This is the deluxe version. Yes, clock it.
Yes.
This is the deluxe version of Decision Paralysis, which I released last year. And I'm really excited. This album has been like my heart and soul. It's basically just like everything that I've been going through within the past couple of years, mixed with like coming into my adulthood and like trying to navigate that. And for me, I think that like with everything that's happened, like most people would need therapy. And I still think that everybody should go to therapy. I need to go back. But for me, music is my therapy. But yeah, music is therapy for me. I love just putting pen to paper and just like expressing it and then making beautiful songs. It's an R&B album, and I have a song with this one right here.
Yes.
Music video with this one right here. All my friends, like when I make music, they're a part of it. I bring them in. Because my music is a reflection of my life. It's a reflection of my real life. So I don't know. I've been having a ball. You guys like it. I
love it. I love the album. It's funny because me and you had an episode. We had an experience episode where we
talked
down,
about before the deluxe came out.
Yeah, before the
talked about
deluxe. I'm about to say the
one, so,
original
yeah.
Decision Paralysis and kind of, your thought process on like actually creating the name and then like the color palette, the themes that you had kind of with everything with that album and kind of, coordinating everybody and making sure,
It's a lot.
you've really sequenced the album so great. I don't think people tell you about how you sequence the album. And I'll say like a lot of the times like people don't, they don't really care about that, or they don't pay attention and how the order of the album is. Like that's important. Like people shuffle. Like when they first get albums, they just kind of shuffle that shit, and they just like I want to hear the songs that I like. But like it's a real art when you have the order. Listen to the order that the artist intended. That there's a reason that it's ordered like that.
It's a story. You have to like be intentional, and I think that's too like. That's what takes me so long to put stuff out. Like, I mean, I can do singles easily and put stuff out, but like to make a project, first of all, let's talk about how people don't really make albums anymore, which is kind of sad because I feel like it's part of a body of work. It needs to be consumed in that way. But taking an album, like it takes time. And I feel like a lot of artists now just put a bunch of songs up and they just put a bunch of songs out and just hope for the best. And it sounds more mixtape, but like, I don't know. Like I think of albums like Thriller, I think of Songs in the Key of Life, I think of Renaissance, where like there's a clear beginning, middle, and end, and like that's what I try to do with my music, and so I'm glad that is reflected. But we're getting the sign from our producer that it's time to move on. So let's go ahead and move on. It's time for a game. Y'all ready to play?
Let's bring the games back.
Let's play.
Let's bring them games back, man. And it's a fan favorite. We starting out this year. I'm about to say we're starting out this season with something that we started out in the first season. That was our first ever kind of game, and I think it's a fan favorite at this point.
It is the experience.
It's the experience now.
And we're going to play Slap or Trash. Y'all ready? So for those of you who don't remember the rules of Slap or Trash, we are going to give you guys a scenario, and we're going to just say if we think that scenario is slap or trash. All right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll go first. We're each going to do one. So you get tickets to your favorite artist concert, like your favorite artist, but you're in the nose of nosebleed seats. Like for Beyonce, they was calling it the 2 hands to heaven section.
The 2 hands to
The
heaven.
2 hands.
Is that
to heaven
slap
is
or
crazy.
trash?
That is so fun.
I'm going to say for me, That's trash. Because that's my favorite artist. Like, I need to damn near be on stage with her. Are you fucking kidding me? I'm gonna say it's trash. Yeah.
I'm gonna say slap. Honestly, because it's my favorite artist. Like, I'm okay with that. Like, I'm fine with seeing my favorite artist from a distance. Like, I don't need to be on stage with my favorite artist. Like,
No, I need her to
I don't
know
need
I
to be
exist.
up front. I don't
Beyonce.
need to be on. As long as I got a
Ryan.
decent enough, like, I can hear it, a decent enough, view of the stage. I don't even have to see the artist really, because it could be tiny as hell from all the way up there. But I'm gonna say I'm cool with that. I think that's a slap experience. I think the fact that you can go see your favorite artist. My favorite artist is probably never gonna tour in the U.S. again. Well, actually, he's doing a concert, but probably never tour. Kanye West.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm probably not gonna be able to see him. So, like, if I were to see him, and he is doing a concert soon in L.A. But I would be in the nosebleeds for that. Absolutely, because first of all, the tickets are probably gonna be crazy. Like, anyway, so even if they give me the discount, like, I'm gonna take it. Like, hey.
Yeah. What you think, Azaria?
I honestly think trash. I mean, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong, y'all. Y'all might eat me alive for this one, but I'm not a big concert girly either. Like, I don't like when it comes to music and stuff like that, or whatever the case may be. I really love good music, but do I care to go see it in person? Not really. I mean, don't get me wrong.
You missing
It depends.
out.
You come see me one day.
Jay, that's different. We're friends.
You missing out.
But it depends on the person, y'all. It honestly depends on the person.
Absolutely.
Like, for instance, like, I'm not gonna go. Like, Jay loves Beyonce. I'm not the biggest Beyonce girl. Like, but if it's Janae Aiko, like, you can ask my brother, right? Well, y'all can't physically ask him, but when I found out Janae Aiko was having a concert in Detroit, y'all, and I missed it, I cried.
Damn.
Okay, I most definitely did. Mariah the Sciences just had a concert.
That's actually a little dramatic.
And for you guys, fuck you. But for you guys who like to say Mariah, she's monotone, whatever, like, I actually like the things that she sings about, y'all. So, I mean, hey,
She a little
to each your own. So, I mean, don't get me wrong. I get why y'all say that, because she is.
She dry.
But
And you
I
like
fuck
Brent
with Mariah.
Faiyaz,
Like,
so don't get me started
I
on
fuck
that.
with Brent too, but I will say this, that new album, Brent, what the fuck?
That was not it.
That was not,
never
I
is.
hate to say it, Brent, but
I
like,
would say never.
I don't know
He
what
makes
you
some
got
good
going
music.
on
It's
over
not
there,
good.
but where is the toxicity? Are you in love?
Oh my God.
Like, don't get me wrong.
honestly,
Don't get me wrong. If you're in love,
Yeah.
I love it for you. But just
That's a good PSA,
Yeah.
honestly. Y'all artists need to go back to being sad. Y'all need to go back to being depressed.
I'm not gonna lie.
Y'all need to go back to doing
you're preaching
drugs.
love. And
Yeah.
wait, pause.
Y'all need to go back
Wait,
to
hold on. I'm not gonna lie.
Toxic.
That album that I just made, that beautiful work of art, I was very sad.
You sad as fuck.
But
It's
okay,
beautiful.
All right, you do one. Slap
Yeah.
her. Come on.
All right.
My goodness.
This is crazy.
All right. Slap or trash. And we talked about it already a little bit. Going to the movies in person.
Oh,
I'm gonna say that's a slap experience. I love going to the movie theaters. I love going in and seeing a new movie. Anybody who knows me knows I love films. I love
My brother does.
I love seeing
He
it when
goes
they
to
come out.
matinees, y'all.
I go to everything. Matinees. I go when the new Marvel movie, because I'm a big Marvel fan. When the new Marvel movie come out, I go see it Thursday night.
he does.
Like, I go see it the Thursday. Like, y'all know everybody. Like, it comes out Friday. I'm seeing it
I've
the day
done that
before.
for when Beyonce did the Renaissance.
That's what I'm saying. It's really like that. I'm saying it's really like that when it comes to me and movies. So, like, I love movie theaters, and I love to just preserve the art of being in movie theaters. And I feel like COVID has kind of changed it a little bit, where like people are just not going to theaters as much. So it's dying a little bit, and it's just affecting the movies that
We
are coming
love the opera singers and the ballet dancers. We love them. We love them. For real though.
But I say that's a slap experience. Yeah.
For me, I'm gonna say slap as well. You guys know I am an entertainer. I, got my degree in acting. I sing. I feel like going to the movies is the next closest thing to going to a show, like a theater show, which is amazing. There's just nothing like that camaraderie of people together and reacting to something for the first time. I love it. The energy.
Yeah.
I do bring my own food in there though. I'm not finna pay exorbitant prices for shitty food. We're not doing that.
Yeah, no, we sneak shit in. Come
For
on.
all the time.
We're still black.
Yeah. Azaria.
Now for me, like we said, we did briefly talk about this a little earlier. I'm gonna say you guys, because I'm not.
She's not slap or trash. She's or.
I'm in the in between.
Oh, you're
because
whoa.
put it this way, y'all. I rather
You're
go,
extra.
because I forgot to tell you guys this earlier. I'm more of a drive-in girly. Like, I'd rather go to the drive-in.
I've never been to a drive-in.
Really?
I really want to go.
Really?
I love the drive-in.
I need to
wow.
go.
Don't get me wrong. I see,
Drive is
like,
good.
sitting in an actual movie theater, I don't really care for that. Like, I'd rather go sit on my comfy couch at the crib.
That's your thing.
With my flash screen, I got surround sound, subwoofer. I got it all. I made my house
She
to the
said
point where
she has her own movie
I got
theater.
my own movie theater at the
Yeah.
cribbo. But
Yeah.
if it's the drive-in, I don't mind the drive-in because I can
That's fair.
indulge in smoking if I want to smoke. I can drink. Like you could do that. You could do that
You
in the
know-
actual movie theater, not the smoking part. But
Back in the day, they used to have a smoking section in
Yeah.
the theater. You could
Yeah.
like,
But we be
do what
chiefing
you
that
need.
crud.
Yeah.
We chiefing weed.
But I also will have to say this to y'all because I don't like going to the movies for real, unless I'm on a date. Like I'm at that point in my life where I've been single for a while. I love all of my friends. I love hanging out with them and doing things. But it's like I'm ready to experience something else now. Like I want to experience with someone that I'm building a life with. Like
said, y'all
my
cool
friends
or
been around
whatever,
me since I
but-
was like my brother right here. I've been friends with him since I was like 17, 18 years old, y'all. So it's coming to the point where it's like we have done everything together. Like me and him watch shows together. We hang out together. Like we do things together. Now it's to the point where it's like I want to do something with someone that I have like an actual connection
Oh,
with.
that's cute.
You know?
Oh, I'm rooting for y'all. Man.
All right, well, let's do one. Let's do one more. You got one for us, slap or trash?
Real quick, y'all, because I'm like the hustle friend out the group, y'all. So slap
is.
or trash, would y'all rather want to date a girl or a guy, you know, that is very complacent with life or likes to hustle?
No, I need that hustle. We need to be okay.
Or comfortability.
That's more like would you rather. So
I know that is like a would you rather,
So-
but like
so-
okay, let me rephrase it. Slap or trash.
Dating someone who's a
hustler?
who's a severe hustler.
hustler.
Okay, slap.
Like a chronic hustler.
What would you say?
Me personally, because I like to hustle, you gotta also hustle too, baby. Like you can't be comfortable in life. You can't be complacent. Like ain't nothing wrong working a 9 to 5, but what else do you do?
Okay.
Because homegirl right here gonna get bored with you.
Yeah.
And we'll
Yeah.
move on.
I hope niggas listening. If y'all trying to get something,
She's giving notes.
She's giving
She's
y'all
giving
notes
you
on what
notes,
she
all the
want and what she
answers.
don't. So
Okay.
I hope y'all listening.
I
Like,
don't like to be bored. Like I need somebody I can learn
That's
from.
real.
Like, you know, I gotta be intrigued. Like you gotta mind fuck me. Like I need to have a real great conversation. Know that we are aligned. We don't have to necessarily think alike. But we both on a mission to get somewhere. We both are driven. We have goals. We have things that we want to accomplish. Regardless if you want to be a rapper, ball player, you want to be the biggest space engineer, whatever it is, as long as you put that work in to become that, then hey,
that's real.
you know,
Real quick, I'm good because we gotta move on.
I say
Pretty
trash,
soon. Yeah,
by the way.
It's trash.
whatever, brother.
yeah, I say
You don't
trash.
want a hustler?
No, okay, so it's different for me. It's different for me because I'm a straight male. I say I love women who are chill. And the thing is about hustling, I think we glorify hustle culture a little too much. And especially since we're from
can
the
agree with
city,
that.
we're from the city, people overwork themselves a lot. And what
Yeah.
if you hustling
It's
wrong?
the American way, man.
And what if you hustling wrong? You talked about rappers and ball players. What if the nigga trash?
True.
Like, don't matter. He's working hard every day. Like,
I say
you see him in the studio every
space
week.
engineer,
Yeah.
doctor.
No.
whatever.
Let's focus
if
on
you
the
wanna be
rapper.
the biggest stripper, I don't care what it is. Whatever
But he
your
sucks.
hustle is.
But he sucks.
Yeah.
But they love doing what they
Okay,
doing.
guys.
Like it's what all I'm saying
Yeah.
is if you want to do it, put real effort into whatever it is that you do.
No quit.
Real quick, I'm gonna say slap. I would date a hustler because as somebody like Azaria, I'm a podcast host. I'm also a musician. I'm also an actor. I be hustling. So let's grow, let's build, let's stack up.
Facts.
But yeah, let's move on
That's
to
fair.
the next.
Don't be a
thing,
boring
y'all.
bitch.
Don't be a boring bitch at all.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so I guess we're on our last segment now.
We're on the last segment. That
and
went
this
by
is-
quick. It's going by fast.
It is going
oh
by
my
quick.
God.
And this is part of obviously the games. This is more so like what you used to do. We really did it last season, the season before. Jay would bring in advice, Reddit advice,
Reddit advice, baby.
specifically. And we definitely would talk about that, and we would discuss our take on the Reddit advice.
Yep.
So I'm the one bringing Reddit advice for this week, so I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm excited to see.
Let me
it.
go ahead
What
and
the
grab
heck?
this because it's a story.
All right, let's get into it. Let's see it.
So boom, and it's not the longest story, but it's an interesting story. Definitely want to get your thoughts on.
We'll
this.
do that. We'll give you the best. Look, we're gonna preface this like we did last season. We're not therapists. We're not professionals.
Yeah.
So take what we say with a grain
With
of
a
salt.
grain of salt. I am not an
yeah.
expert in anything.
Half a grain. If that's possible.
Half a grain.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. So the advice that I have, it's conflicted about my Persian girlfriend's desire to get a sperm donor.
Okay. Continue.
Me and my 50% Persian girlfriend are both in college.
Why you have to
are
add
we
in the 50%?
specifying that? Okay, go ahead. Yeah.
Planning on becoming doctors, so we have a long way until children are mentioned in the mix. She has stated that she wants to get a Persian sperm donor to preserve her culture. But here's where I get confused. She is only 50%. Another generation of a white parent, I don't think would exclude her from the culture like she considers that reality to be. Also, I feel like her Persian family will also be concerned and question why our children are Persian and question her decision making. Finally, I feel the children will grow up with identity issues, why their mother did this, and why they do not look like their dad at all. It personally hurts as well. I grew up without a father. My father was a sperm donor. So my lifelong dreams have been to be a father to children.
Universe is funny as fuck. That's crazy.
I hope other men know what I mean when I say I wouldn't feel like it would be the same with children who are not mine. Any advice on this specifically?
Run for the motherfucking hills. She doesn't want to have a baby with you. She would rather have a baby with a whole nother nigga than her own nigga. That's crazy.
Yeah, like I was just getting ready to sit here and say, like, what the fuck am I listening to right now?
Yeah.
Because what the fuck?
I get why
This
he's
is a
And
bit
then
fucked up.
at that,
It's a bit fucked up.
for you to sit here and go on Reddit and type that whole entire story, like you didn't say what the fuck as you were typing, kid?
Nope.
I'm just saying because
he
and then
sounded
at that,
confident.
why did you marry this? Are they
Are they
married?
married? I think they're dating.
They're in college. They're in
oh,
college.
There's so many
You have your
fish in
whole
the
look,
sea.
look, look.
Hey, they trying to move y'all away from old girl.
Look, I'm in college as well too. I graduate in December, y'all. Hey, I'm almost up out of there. Don't be like me and change your major as a junior. But
That's
what the fuck? You're in college. You
Bro,
already
she
think
don't
about
want kids
kids
when
and
she
all
grow.
that shit. I'm 26, no kids, no nothing. Like,
know
come
what?
on, you
That's-
got time, honey.
She don't want
I
kids
think-
with you.
You know what
dog.
I think?
She
That's
don't want it
something
with
that,
you.
That's something I would say. Like if I didn't want to break up with somebody and wanted to be slick, I'd be like, well, like I kind of want my kids to be like I'd make some ridiculous shit up like that, and tell it to you to hope that you get the clue to like.
Yeah,
that's
be
what I
on your
think.
merry
It's just a bit weird.
Because there's no way she could be serious about this. There's no way.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it's just a bit weird to me.
Yeah.
I don't know. It just feels like you're doing too much, and I don't think you want kids, but you just don't want his kids.
It's exactly
and it's
that.
like
It's quite literally
and it's just
that.
kind of weird. Like I won't say I agree. I get it though a little bit. Like in terms of not the sperm donor exactly, but preserving the culture. Like,
Yeah.
but
If that's the case,
you would
go find you a
could
Persian
marry
man and go fuck him and have a kid.
But what
I'm
if
telling
the
y'all,
Persian
she
What the
just
niggas
fuck?
don't want to break up with him, so she's just saying.
Okay,
that.
how about go be
She's
a
scared.
single
She don't wanna
mom
be
and
single.
have a kid with
Yeah.
She
by
don't wanna be single.
yourself?
She don't want to be
Yeah.
single. She clearly don't want to be single.
She just don't
have
like
a
you,
kid,
buddy.
have
She
a kid by yourself and then go find a man who want to play stepdaddy
I'm
or
just gonna
something.
tell
Like
you
I
that.
don't know what the
This
fuck
is what
to
I'm gonna
tell
say.
you because
If
that
she
is weird
if
as
she
fuck.
doesn't
Yeah.
want to have kids from her own baby, from her own husband,
Not baby daddy.
she's just not that into
would
you.
just be daddy.
She's
Not
just not
into
that
you.
into you.
It just be a stepdaddy. Hey, are you gonna be a stepdad or the dad that stepped up? Oh, that really shook the table. But seriously though, like I kind of like I feel like black people kind of are like that a little bit, where they'd be like, especially the black people that are that are in interracial relationships, marriages, whatever.
Yeah,
They'd be like, I
with
want to
the
preserve.
kids.
I don't want blah blah blah. But I don't think you'll go as far as be like, I'm gonna get a sperm donor unless
You know what?
have
At that
trouble.
point, you're raising someone else's child.
Unless you have trouble procreating,
whatever.
I'm not saying having a sperm donor
I
is
mean,
bad.
I have like a more nuanced view of it from like for a gay relationship because we don't have to get a sperm donor, but we have to get an egg donor.
Yeah.
So
That's fair.
technically,
Yeah,
like
That's what I'm saying.
you know,
Troubles with procreating, issues
Yeah.
with procreating. I understand getting a sperm donor, but it seems
Yeah.
like my guy is just fine. He has healthy swimmers.
She not into
She just
you,
don't
I'm
want your
telling
swimmers,
you.
bro. Like,
You're
I say
falling
she-
for this?
she
You're
don't.
li-
This
I
is
would have
actually
peeped the
crazy.
game as soon as she said. I'm
I
like,
think
okay.
he knows. I
I'ma
think
just.
I think he's just like. I feel like once you put
Are
your
you in
advice,
love, honey?
once you put
The
your advice
pussy
on
ain't that
Reddit,
good, okay? I'm telling you, it's
once you
not.
put your advice on Reddit, it's like it's last resort.
Yeah, if you're getting,
It's like, all right,
yeah.
I need these strangers to chime in.
Yeah.
like because I don't know. None of my
You don't
friends
know what
are-
else to do.
My friends ain't-
Nobody. You have no friends. You have nobody
knows
that
what
can
his
help
personal-
you.
Okay, wait, guys. Let's be nice to the Reddit.
No, that's
person.
why we
He
here
just-
cooking.
yeah.
Let's be
And you
nice.
like, Dan, no, your girl is the problem. We
No,
not
she-
your
no,
Not
girl
cooking
is the
you,
problem.
but
dog.
like,
But we kind of
no,
cooking you.
fuck that. I am cooking
We
you
kinda
because
cooking
no,
you.
because
We are
no,
kinda
you
cooking
make
you.
better decisions.
Oh my God.
She's mainly cooking because it's like,
Bro, make better decisions.
why are you on that, bro?
Have actual real conversations. Get past all this lust shit, y'all.
Yeah.
The bitch is probably fine
Just
as
get
hell.
out of it.
She probably sucked you up real good and was like, "Oh man, baby, I want to be with you for the rest of my life." But no,
Oh
no,
my
let's
God.
be for real.
or maybe he's genuinely in love with her and wants to like have a family with her.
Okay, but we're hold
She's
on.
definitely not into
She's
you.
definitely not trying to have
I
a baby
think we
with you.
can
She
all-
want to have it with
But
Mr.
it's just-
Persian
but
man on the website.
Bro, the funniest part about all of this is that she's like 50% Persian. Like you're
Yeah,
not
girl.
even Persian.
Come
You're
on.
not even fully Persian.
Persian, your damn self.
Because she over here, but she's not trying to lose the race. Like her brain, she like I ain't trying to watch it because she be like if I had kids with my dude, it'd be 25% Persian now. And then
It's still look, everything is everything. Everybody.
Nah, we can't say that.
We can't
as
say
black,
that.
No,
but
as a
yeah.
black community, we
Yeah.
definitely get on 20.
Not for us, but for y'all.
We
it's
get on
okay.
those quadrooms.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
25% blacks. I'm gonna say we do that
Yeah.
all the time. We'd be like, if you 25, you get on 50%. You get on mulatto.
I don't though. I mean,
Drake.
because I don't like Drake. That's a conversation for another day. But guys, I think we're at the end of the episode. How
Yes.
did that feel? Oh my god, I
Yes.
feel like we killed that one.
That was
episode
good.
in.
That was good. Yes.
Oh my
yes.
god, Zari, how do you feel?
I would have to say I feel real good, y'all. I'm happy to be here. Like I left my whole life in Detroit to come down to LA. You know, don't get me wrong. Like, cause look, I'm a busy bee. So when I say I real life hustle, I hustle because I want to, because I have a mission and I'm trying to get somewhere. Okay. Like I'm in school. I'm going to school to be a forensic anthropologist. I graduate in December. I own a natural skincare brand. I stream full time. I model full time. And I'm the biggest bud tender back in the city. And I work. Look, let me tell y'all, the dispensary that I work at is owned by some of the 2 biggest rappers from the city, you know, so it's like, and we're the first black-owned franchise, and I'm already the biggest seller in
Support
that
black
motherfucker. So it's
business.
like, hey, look, when I say I want me a hustler, because I'm a
makes
hustler,
sense.
okay,
Yeah.
I get it from my mama.
Yeah.
Make sure to sleep. Make sure to sleep. Make sure you eat.
But guys,
Yeah,
thank
know,
you
so
so
I'm
much.
happy to be here, y'all. Thank you for having me.
It's glad to have. I feel like it
Yeah.
feels
complete.
It feels complete now. Like
Yeah.
you were the missing piece that we never.
Yeah,
knew
they
we
need
never
that little
knew.
razzle dazzle.
Yeah.
So guys,
Okay, you need a little something, little
Yes.
sauce, little
She
spiciness in
dazzling,
this
all right.
She
motherfucker.
is. But as always, if you want to check out what we're into, you can find us on Instagram at our new app at Pod the Experience on Instagram, and then you can find us on TikTok at the Experience_pod. Or no, experience.pod.
We're gonna get that together.
It'll be on the screen. So just trust what's on the
We're
screen.
gonna get
We
that
By the
together.
third
We still in the
episode,
works, y'all.
by the
Trust me.
third episode, I'm gonna have it clean.
We gonna
ready.
get this.
But if you want to figure out what I'm up to, see what I'm doing, follow my music journey, you can find me on Instagram. That's where the underscore is J_Gooden98, and then on TikTok, J Gooden. And Azaria, where can they find you?
Hey, like I said, y'all, I'm the Azaria Lynn, aka Zoned Out with Zari. So look, all my pages on all social media, from TikTok, Instagram, wherever you're at, you can find me at the one and only Azaria Lynn, AZARIALYNN. My game page is Zone Out with Zari, so Zone Out with Zari. Hey, come tap in. And as well, you see the skin, I got the biggest and best all natural skincare brand called Aphrodite Collections, all about loving yourself from the inside out.
Yeah.
I was diagnosed with dermatitis in 2019, and I literally healed my skin from the outside in. So if you want to have glowing glass skin, tap in with the Aphrodite Collection.
Get you some.
AphroditeCollection.shop, y'all.
Yeah.
Happy
For
to be
sure,
here.
for
Thanks
sure.
for having me, y'all.
And find me on Instagram at NetSatter.
Lovely.
Lovely.
Guys, thanks for
Just
tuning in.
my brother, y'all.
We'll see you next week for episode 2.
Yep.
That's it.
Can't wait for that.
Peace.
Peace out, y'all.
See ya.
Love you.